Hi, Karla Lee from Voice for Kids. We wanted to talk about the importance of walking in your children's shoes. Now, when I say this, I want you to understand their perspective on the separation. So sometimes, as a parent, we're only walking in our shoes, of course, and what we've been through, how hard it was for us, and the challenges that we're facing. But what I need you to do is step back sometimes and actually walk in their shoes. How are they seeing this? What does it look like when maybe the parents aren't getting along? What does it look like when they're doing the handovers and being dropped off and picked up? How is it feeling for them? And the only way you're going to really understand what it's like to walk in their shoes is to have that communication with them by asking them how you feel about this. How do you feel when we do this? How do you feel when we say this? What is it like for you? It's actually giving them that voice to speak up about how things are for them. Because I can tell you, being that child at the age of 9, it was difficult to see sometimes, my mum pull up and pick me up and say goodbye to my dad, and I was concerned about, what my dad might say or think if, mum comes to the door, or how my mum felt when she was picking me up. Is she uncomfortable? It's just walking in those shoes of like an eggshell feeling of wondering if it was difficult for my mum, is it difficult for my dad, and trying to be the protector. I remember at times I tried to get out the door as quick as I could and get in the car as quick as I could because I didn't want to upset anyone. I didn't want dad to be upset because mum was there. I didn't want mum to be upset in case she saw dad. I remember I was always having those feelings of trying to protect them, and that's what we do as children. We be protectors. So it's really important that if you really want to understand how they feel and walk in their shoes, it's to get into their world and get into the understanding of communicating with them and asking them at times if it seems like they're struggling, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Is this uncomfortable for you? Because I really want to know. I'm Karla Lee from Voice for Kids. Talk to you soon.